Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Midnight Minecraft. Okay, so, since recording last episode, I just expanded the tree farm a bit, put down the spruce saplings and the acacia saplings real quick. And today, as previously promised, we're going to be moving the birchwood as well. Yeah, I'm going to be expanding the pathways and the beautification project over to here. These two trees are going to stay, and we're going to overhaul the starter farm. I'm going to... how does this work? Do I shear this? I know this has been in the game for years, but I'm not even joking. This is the first time I've ever gotten this item. Not the point. I'm going to be chopping down these birch trees, moving them over to the other wood types, so that way we're sort of carving out a proper systematic tree farm area as opposed to this starter tree farm setup. And then from there, we get to start working on having an iron axe to continue working on the project we're working on. Yeah, let's just make two of them. Yeah, I have enough diamonds at this point that I could two of these are for an enchanting table. 3 for a pickaxe. Sword, shovel. Okay, I'm 1 short for an axe, but yeah, these 2 are spoken for. Stay on topic. Then we're gonna get to work on making this part of the lawn look nice. We're gonna expand the river over to here. I think this is gonna end up sort of being a nice little carved out little island area, because it would make sense to try and beautify this area and make it look more natural and less, you know, carved out for the sake of being a starter farm from before we had iron. I'm gonna leave this tree here because that is a very special tree as it is. And now we need to get to work and figure out how to expand this area. Okay, I really like the fallen tree over here. It's probably one of my favorite things in the world, if I'm being honest. I think it would make sense for like world building purposes for it to have fallen because the river runs right along here, so like there's not enough firm ground for it to stand on. So I think that means we're going to be cutting out a diagonal path of sorts over to here where the reeds are. I think this should be the pathway over here. Oh yeah, I almost think that... No, it does need something to sit on, but yeah, we could cut that out. Like, just really highlight how there's like no support structure over here. It's just straight to water. Yeah. Oh boy. There, that will hopefully force the leaves to decompose over here. And it's going to be a bit precarious, but we're going to do the same thing over here that we did before by... Now here it's just going to be a straight... Oh, should it be a straight drop? Should it be this? This would really emphasize that there was no support structure over here for this tree. It did not have a chance. Yeah. I need to find a way to make this look more natural. I think that was an Enderman trying to spawn from a cave. Okay. I think the big question is, how do I want to approach this area. Well, for starters, I'm gonna put down some sunflowers right here for the bees. Let's just take a look at what's going on. There's a few questions that are worth asking and discussing. Do I want to move this? Because I could move it over a block. Like, I don't need to have this center lane here. And it does make a certain kind of sense to have a player-made canal over here to support this half of the wheat field, and also the pumpkin patch over here, because there's no world in which pumpkins would just, you know, well, no, they could spawn right next to a river, I suppose. Like, right here, they're right next to the ocean. Oh, wow. But, this seems too manicured, for lack of a better phrase. So I think I want to take this and move it over here. That this is no longer going to be a row of dirt, and I need a particular farming tool. That's right here. And then let's till the soil real quick. Yeah, this isn't gonna stick. It's gonna die unless if I very quickly just harvest this and tear it out real quick. Can stick a torch in there real quick. I could pull an etho and put a piece of glowstone in the middle of this tree, and that would cover a lot of this area, because a lot of these torches are sort of filling in for other areas. I would feel more comfortable chopping down this tree and moving it. Like, I want to move it, but I don't have silk touch, and I don't want to lose access to the beehive. That is sort of the crux of this entire issue. like, it doesn't make, well, okay. Not to get all real world and technical right now, but I live in a forest. So even though I'm not a scientist, I can say with a certain amount of authority that a birch tree is not as heavy as an oak tree. Like an oak tree needs a lot more firm ground in order to stand, whereas a birch tree can literally stand like this at a corner like this right next to water. Like it'll lean a bit if it gets super elderly, but there are birch trees like this in real life that behave just like this. So I'm going to take advantage of that and leave it like this for now. This has been Talking Trees with the Sober One. Thank you. Just gonna clear this out because I don't really know what to do at this point to, let's put down the carrots real quick because that is the most important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 wide. I normally do 8 wide. Huh. Interesting. I'm not even joking. These are the most important things in the world to me right now. In the Minecraft world, I would like to rephrase. And hopefully I can expand it this way. I seem to be saying a lot, and I don't love that. So we've decided that this is going to be a man-made area. I think having some waterlogged stairs would look really nice and frame this off really well. And it could be oak, it could be spruce. I don't think it should be birch. I think it should be oak to match the dock over there. And I definitely want to like square it off. I might have it be upside down, perhaps. Like I could cut this off by a block. Okay, let's start by just cutting this back by another block real quick and tilling the soil. put you here. Till some more soil. And that is gonna work. It's gonna fit. And so now we have an 8x8, so that's 64 crops. We have this little pathway, which I think we should put half slabs over. Like, waterlogged stairs makes the most sense for over here, to give it a sense of it being supported and it being a nature block. What I would consider to be a nature block would justify this pathway being straight for some, because the alternative is this, and I don't love it. I don't hate it either, but I don't love it. Having like this take it, it's fine. It does the job. Okay, let's sleep real quick, then I'll get a view of this from the balcony to see what it looks like. See if we're liking it. Yeah, I'm liking it. I think it looks nice. I wish I could hide those torches more, but this is a nice little piece of progress on the general world beautification project that we're going for. And I like the way it looks. I think we're gonna have to make a reed farm somewhere and move it out of the way. Still love that fallen tree. I'm getting okay with the birch tree being on that corner. I'm okay with having a field over there. Yeah, the next step is going to be stairs. Bringing some wood into it to try and do something like what we did with the dock, where it sort of flows with the shape of the landscape. The only issue being that I need to sort of fake the flow of the landscape, because it used to be up here by where the gravel pit, gravel pile is, over to there. Like, I just carved this out as a starter farm when I began this world in February of 2024, a few months before episode 1 came out. So no matter how you slice it, this is a big step in redesigning the world around us. I think that's going to do it for today. Hello, spruce wood. Starting to grow in. Very nice to see it. Yeah, I can take these birch saplings and we can run over here and we can see the spruce wood that's starting to grow. We can see the acacia wood that's starting to grow. Wow, that really grew over here. And now I just need to designate a spot for birch wood, which is probably going to be over here, just 4 blocks over. You know, expand the wall of torches a little bit more. But yeah, I'm liking this. This is starting to come together. I can expand the Zen garden over here. And next episode we'll carve out some more of this, but for now, I think this is coming together really nicely. And if I was to cut this, if I was to alter this terrain just right, we would have boat access down into here, which we really don't need because there's no boat access to this beach. I'm perfectly fine with the dock as it is. Okay, I keep getting distracted. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye-bye.